Thanks to everyone who have subscribed. If you have not, please do. And thanks for coming out here. I really appreciate you. Breaking news. Nigeria needs restructuring, not Yoruba presidency. Makinde blasts Tinubu. Hello, wonderful people. How are you doing today? A very one big thank you to you. Yes, so in a few minutes, we'll be bringing you up to date with Tinubu's presidential flag off that has started already, especially with Yoruba leaders saying to President Muhammadu Buhari and APC that you must not break covenants. Tinubu went all out to ensure that Buhari was installed or became Nigerian president. Thanks to you, Tinubu. God will bless you for all the insecurity in the country. You guys know what I'm talking about. I don't want to use my mouth to say negative words. All I have to say to Tinubu is that God will bless him. And there is an adage that normally says, you will reap whatever you sow. Thanks to you, insecurity of this country has continued. Don't worry, anyone who digs a pit, he thinks other people are falling into it. Eventually, he will fall into that same pit himself. Anyway, Tinubu's allies have started presidential campaign. The kickoff started actually yesterday. MAKINDE is saying, we don't need a Yoruba president. What we need is security and restructuring of the entirety of Nigeria, not a Yoruba president. Let's understand where this is coming from. The Oyo State Governor, SEYI MAKINDE, said Nigerians should be more concerned about security, restructuring, and not Yoruba's presidency or who occupies the number one office in the country. What we should be more concerned about, have you seen the level of insecurity? Nigeria needs restructuring right now and a lot more, not Yoruba presidency. I am a Yoruba man, but we need much more than a Yoruba president. Onions upon us now is not about who becomes the president of the country. Makinde stated this on Tuesday as supporters of APC-led Senate Asiwaju Bola Tinubu inaugurated presidential campaign movement tagged the Southwest Agenda in Ibadan, or your state capital. Although Makinde never mentioned Tinubu in his statement, many political commentators believe the comments were targeted at Asiwaju Bola Tinubu, whose loyalists have been hosting meetings readiness for the 2023 presidency. Chief Press Secretary Taiwo Adisa quoted Tinubu to have spoken in Ibadan at the handover of 33 operational vehicles and 396 motorcycles to the Oyo State Security Agencies, popularly known as Operation Amotekun. Makinde said, I have heard some of our political leaders gisting around and saying they want to become the president of Nigeria in 2023. I think what we need at this stage in this country is to secure our people first, then restructure the country. It does not matter who becomes the president, who stays in Abuja, or who lives in Aso Rock. The most important thing right now, today in Nigeria, is security. No one is safe. In a secured Nigeria, everyone then can be concerned about who rules. In a secured Nigeria, then we can talk about security. Every corner of this country, we feel the impact of government. That is what we need. May God protect the running around for presidency till 2022. By the time we will meet, then we would get to know whether Nigeria needs to be restructured or we need a Yoruba president. Presidency is not the most important thing now. At the event, Makinde handed over 25 vehicles to the police operations boost to combat insecurity in the state. I want Oyo State to be safe. Makinde launched Amotekun, saying the impact of the security agencies was being felt all over the state already. If we cannot get state policing now, this country will get into deep worsening situation. We have community policing in place, but we need to do better than that. But in the absence of the state police, we have our own Operation Amotekun Corps, and the operatives are doing very well. The commander of the Amotekun Corps, Colonel Olayinka, retired, said the Corps would do everything possible to stem the terms of rising insecurity challenging plaguing the area during this festive period and ensure lives and property are safe. Makinde, God will bless you. You are a true son of your father. You know, Not, I don't have anything against Asiwaju Bola Tinubu. For all I care, we need good governance in Nigeria beyond people who wants to get there for their own selfish purpose. If you have what it takes to make Nigeria a better place, why not step up to the occasion? Makinde is not speaking whether for or against Tinubu. He is just concerned about the well-being of Nigerians. Did you remember what happened to Chibok girls? Just imagine that your 14-year-old daughter went to school boarding house. You bought her provision and you want her to learn to become a doctor, a lawyer, eventually a president, maybe the first female president in Nigeria. And all you heard all of a sudden is that she was being adopted from school. How will you as a parent feel? Probably that is your only child. If not even your only child, probably that's the rail of hope in the family. That is the child you look at and you say, Father, thank you. God, thank you for giving me this child. And guess what? All of a sudden, you are hearing now that she's a self-slave. You are hearing now that she's been oppressed. You know, some of them returned already pregnant, already sodomized. Do you know what will happen to those boys? If Nigerian government does not act fast, some of them will be recruited, you know, and this is the time we all need to stand up together and look up to, you know, making Nigeria a better place, not gallivanting with our own political agenda on the rail. We want to be president. Of course, it's a good agenda if you are for the people, with the people, and by the people. Why not? If not, we have nothing against anybody who wants to rule and lead this nation. Of course, if you've gotten what it takes, if you have the mindset, you are determined, you are trained, you have the skill set, you are a lover of people, you empathize, you sympathize, and you understand the plague of the common man. Why not? If not, if you are going to bring development, if you are going to ensure that the 60 years that look like a child's play becomes a reality, where Nigerians can look back and say this is a country, and those in diaspora can confidently come home, why not? If not, you know, Asiwaju Bola Tinubu has not empathize with any member of this country. You know, I have nothing against him. Of course, if he has the ability to lead this country, by all means he should. But this is the matter on ground. It's not about who leads the country now. What is on ground is about safety of our people. What is on ground is about the welfare of our people. What is on ground is about making Nigeria a state of the art. Once upon a time, when I was growing up, I usually hear the name the giants of Africa. But today, I don't hear that name anymore. Why? Of course, when you are a giant, it is not a hidden fact. It speaks for itself. But today, are we still the giants? Let's be honest with ourselves and stop playing politics. I don't know what your thoughts are, but I think Shehu Makinde was not missing words when he said what we need, first of all, is security. Then we can talk about any other thing. Leave us a comment. God bless you. Bye for now.